Key, and welcome to Key Can Eat. And today we're eating something simple, a little seafood, such as king crab leg, deshelled, diced potatoes, and a boiled egg. And I have my little lemon here, only for decoration. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. All right, y'all, let me get this lemon off my hand right quick. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive right in and try the egg. I have a simple butter sauce on top, which is chives for decoration. I use 1 stick of butter because butter make it taste better. Butter make it taste better. And also 1 stick of margarine. And for the seasons, I just use Accent. You can use it if you like. I know that some people don't use it, but I use Accent. So I use Accent, ground ginger, onion powder, and garlic powder. Yep. King crab leg. Yep. King crab leg. Now, oh yeah, we're drinking an orange pineapple Welch's today. I don't have a cup of ice. I didn't feel like going through all that today, so this is so sweet and so good. Now, before we get started, the song of the day is Crazy by Casey and JoJo. Do y'all remember that song? That used to be my jam. As a matter of fact, it's been a minute since I've even heard that song. Yeah, my potatoes are gonna look a little red because when I boiled these, I boiled them in the Louisiana crawfish boil season, just to make these, because nothing else on the plate is spicy, just to make these a little spicy. And I did a taste test. These potatoes are quite spicy. So if you decide that you want to make you some potatoes and boil them in the crawfish seasoning, make sure that you monitor how much you put in there, because a little goes a long way. I guess I was just pushing it today. There's that kick. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my egg to balance out the spiciness. To balance out the spiciness. Y'all, today it was finally a little warm. A little warmer than what it has been. Y'all, with them gulps, I ain't gonna make it. The way I just gulped this, I probably should have had 2. Now, let me tell you the back history of me and the crab leg. So, I have a case of crab legs that I purchased from Costco. And I got the 10-pound box of crab legs for, how much did I pay? Like, it should be no more than $220 or $221. I'll say that. So, I got a case. Yeah, I'm hungry. In my very first video, was gonna be a seafood bar. Now, y'all look at this. You can get the first bite here. Oh, everybody didn't get a piece? My bad. Here. So my very first video on YouTube was originally going to be a seafood bar. But I figured it would be better if I filmed on an iPhone. And so that's what I did. I had a few family members come over to support me while I did my first video, and I filmed with an iPhone. Now, I thought that I would be able to transfer the files over to my phone, which is an Android. I have the S8 Plus. And the files came and I was able to download them. But when I tried to go into my files to upload them and try to figure out how to do it so that I can start to edit the video, it continued to tell me that it was unavailable. And it kept taking me to Play Store, to a M something, and I'm guessing that's what was on the iPhone file. I don't know how it goes, but needless to say, I never got it. Now, the way that I cooked the first batch of crab legs, because I cooked a lot, the way I first cooked them was I cooked everything in or boiled everything in the Louisiana crawfish season. And it was okay. I really didn't understand what the hype was. So today, I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to approach the crab leg a different way, because everyone always says how sweet it is. So what I did was I got like a little pan. I put a little water in the pan, set the crab leg in there. I didn't season the water. I didn't put anything on the crab leg. I covered it up with foil and placed it in the oven on 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes, because it doesn't take long. Oh, excuse me. And when I got out, and when I took it out, I gave it like a little test where I pressed the meat from the knuckle, and it was ready. It's not like as if you're really cooking the crab leg. You're really just heating it up. And today, I'm only eating the actual leg part and not the knuckle part. I was being a great daughter because my mom wanted to know if I had any crab leg left, if I can give her some. And so since the first time for my first video, y'all remember I was telling you that when I did the plate of crab legs, I only ate 1 1/2, I believe, and I made myself eat the half. I was really stuffed. So I gave my mom the knuckle, which had more meat, so that's fine. But yeah, what are you cooking? I'm always looking for ideas of what to cook. I tried to use the lemon with my seafood, but I cannot get over that tangy taste. It's not for me. So my dice of potato, red potato. Yeah, that's how I should have known when I put too much season. When the potatoes turn red. Yeah, I should have known. But ooh, spicy but good. Do you eat seafood? My favorite seafood would be shrimp. Shrimp. I can eat shrimp almost any way. Almost. I refuse to eat coconut shrimp. I don't like coconut anything. Whether if it's coconut cake, coconut drink, coconut shrimp. I don't want it. It seems like the coconut just takes over everything, and I don't like that. This drink is really good, y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I only brought one into the studio for me to film. For me to film and eat with or drink. But it's fine. It's quite fine. This is not rubbery. That's how I know. I think I did it. I cooked this way better, or I cooked it as it should be. Heated it as I should. Because last time it was a little on the rough side, but I still ate it for the purposes of my video. I was not gonna let that food go to waste. So we ate it. We sure did. I just consider that to be my practice video, since I was never able to upload it. Since I was never able to upload it. It's so juicy. And it was juicy as I was cutting it out of the shell. I think those potatoes are like doing its job and really filling me up. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to finish the rest of these little pieces of my seafood. Now, I saw a video. He showed a video where this it was this African American lady. She was pregnant, and she was on the passenger side of her car. In front of her was an older white man. Y'all, it amazes me how everything could just resurface, or how everything is just coming out during Black History Month. But needless to say, she was, you can say she was cornered in, because she really wasn't able to move, and the white man was in her face. And I guess he was like scolding her for whatever reason. And she was saying some stuff back. Now they were not cursing at each other, but you can tell that they were having an altercation. And someone, a lady from in the back, from the background, she decided that she wanted to film it. So in walks this African American guy, he stepped in to see what was the issue, because the white man continued to get loud, even though from where the lady was filming you can barely hear what he was saying, but you got the gist. He was just like yelling at her. So this is when the sound starts to get better on the phone. I don't know if the lady moved closer or what, but the African American man, he moved up and he asked what was going on. So both of them were telling their sides, and the man was basically telling, the black man was telling the white man that the lady was pregnant and that he was a man and that he should not be in her face like that, regardless of what the issue is. So they continue to go about, and as the black man is telling the white man to go on about his business, he pulls out a gun. He pulled out a gun. It didn't faze any of them. Now, you would think that the lady that was pregnant, you would think that she would have feared for her life or something, but maybe she felt protected or more comfortable with the other black man being there. She didn't budge at all. So the man told him to put the gun away and they can handle it like men. Oh, that's why I'm saying I don't condone violence, because I just don't. But if that's what was gonna get him to leave that lady alone, then cool. Ridiculous that they had to go to that method, but fine. So by this time, the lady can see that things are starting to get heated between the two men. So she's pulling the African American man, saying, "Thank you so much for helping me." And she's like, okay. She was like, "I'm fine. I'm able to get into the car." Still, I don't know why she was getting in on the passenger side. Whoever was on the, maybe she had to put something on the, maybe she just, because it looked like they was in the store parking lot. So maybe she was putting something on the passenger side and then going back around to the driver's side, because if there was someone in the driver's side, they never got out. So this is only an assumption, y'all. So the two men are started going at it. Tell me why the white man was telling the black man that I'll do this and I'll do that. Don't threaten anyone, man. Don't threaten anyone. So the black man told him to give it his best shot. Now, why would he do that? You don't provoke anyone. You never know what could have happened. So he gave it his best shot. So the white man takes it upon himself to punch the black man in his ribs. The black man didn't flinch, anything. It was almost as if it was like a tap to him or something. And I'm watching the video and I'm like, so did he not feel it? Anywho, the black man is going to get his lick back, because right now they're going lick for lick. So the white man hit the black man in the rib first, twice. The black man picks up his fist and he punches the man on the left side of his face. When he does that, oh man, the white man wants to cry abuse and why did he do that? And I'm just watching the video like, how dare you ask someone why would they hit you back when you decided that you want to take it upon yourself to hit him first? Yeah, it was just crazy. It was just crazy. Mind you, there was still a gun in effect. Thank God no one decided they wanted to use the gun. It was just a mess. It was just a holy mess. Y'all, I still have food down here, but I am, oh, my bad, y'all. But I am full. But I just wanted to know, have you ever been in a situation where you had to step in to protect someone? And also, I just want you to, I want to know, I'm going to ask you if you could put yourself into the black man's shoes who stepped in to help the lady and to see what was going on to diffuse the situation, would you have even stepped in? Or what would you have done? What could you have done so that it wouldn't have led to punches being thrown, basically? That's what I would like to know. Because nowadays, when you see two people in an altercation, whether if it's arguing or fighting, you know, nowadays all you can do is call for help. You don't know what's going on or what the history is or what didn't happen. So I know I'm not getting into anyone's mix. So I hate to be that way, but I cannot be the one to lose my life behind nonsense. I have a 2-year-old nephew that I take care of. So no, I'm not jumping into anyone's mix, and I'm not butting into anyone's conversation. And you know, now it's crazy where you can get shot, stabbed behind any little thing. Key will not be losing her life to nonsense. And then just think about the innocent bystanders. Like, thank God there wasn't like kids around, or keep in mind the lady was pregnant, but just thank God there wasn't any kids around. And people are so quick to pull out a gun. Yeah, you know, they say it's on safety, but oh, excuse me. What about one of the times where it's not going to be on safety, or where you think it's on safety and a shot accidentally fires? What are you going to do? Say, I'm sorry, I thought it was. You thought it was what? You thought it was on safety? You have to be preventful in these situations. Like, I just don't get it. What are your thoughts? What would you have done? Because nowadays, if I see something that has nothing to do with me, I'm not getting into it. I don't care what the situation is. I'm not getting into it. I will gladly call for help. I will call for help, but that's about all that I'm going to do. Leave a comment down below and let me know what would you have done. And also let me know if you have ever heard of the song Crazy by Casey and JoJo. It's an older song, so if you're one of the millennial kids, you may not know it. So yeah. But all right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to Kekaneat. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with anybody and everybody. I'm Key. I'm out. Bye, y'all.